Hi guys! Today we're going to make a couple of bird feeders to feed the birds outside. We're going to use some basic materials. What you're going to need is a pine cone, some string, any kind of string, a stick or a chopstick, popsicle stick, anything like that. You're going to need a piece of a paper towel roll. And this is either some peanut butter, but if you're allergic to peanut butter, I'm going to use a stick of really inexpensive margarine, okay? Butter is more expensive. You could use butter in or Crisco. Crisco is shortening, okay? So you could use that also. So, and that's just to help our bird seed, which I have right here, stick. If you don't have bird seed, you can use breadcrumbs, crushed cereal, anything that you think birds might eat inside your house, crushed cookies, something like that, okay? Some dried fruit added to it, anything like that, okay? Crushed up granola bar, anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use some bird seed that I have around because I feed my birds all the time. You're also gonna need a pair of scissors, and I have a hole punch, which I like to use, but you could use your scissors in a pinch. Okay, time to start. We're gonna do the pine cone one first. Okay, so I'm gonna put my stick of butter right here and my stick over there. Okay, so you're gonna take your pine cone, pick a pine cone, and the first thing we're gonna do before my hands get sticky, I'm gonna cut a piece of string and tie it on the end of my pine cone, okay? So I'm gonna take a big piece of string so I can hang it off a tree or a piece of fence, somewhere where I can hang them. So I'm gonna take my piece of string, cut it, and I wanna loop it around my pine cone and tie a knot. So I'm quickly gonna do that, tie it nice and tight so it's not gonna fall off. Now squirrels are probably gonna eat this too, just so you know, but that's okay, I like squirrels. So, and they get to eat also. So here he is. And then back up here at the end, you're gonna make a loop so you can tie it. So I'm gonna make a pretty big loop so it's easy to hook on something. So here it is, nice loop. And if you want, you can just leave it like this. But if you wanted to loop it this way, you can make your loop any size and stick it on anything like that, okay? So you just stick your loop through the hole and then it's adjustable, okay? So when you get outside, you can stick it through anything that's wide, all right? So you just stick the string through the loop and it's gonna be an adjustable size thread. You'll figure it out. Okay. So I'll put this pine cone aside, we'll just make one. You're gonna take your stick of butter, and I leave it in the wrapper so my hands don't get that messy. I'm gonna open them up. And since it's hot out, it's kind of melty, not too melty. And what you wanna do is you wanna add some of the butter into the stick. So I'm just gonna put it down into my pine cone, rub them on him. And you kinda want it so it's gonna get in there. See how I'm filling it in? Because the birds like to eat it. Get it in there, and it's gonna help my bird seed stick on it. It's gonna get all my bird seeds stuck in there, which is really good. I'm loading it up. I'm really loading it up. And this is really inexpensive vegetable, 100% vegetable oil, margarine stick. So I'm loading it. Let's see, I'm loading it. All right, once I get enough on there, trying not to get my fingers all messy because I want to make my second one without having to get up and wipe my hands off. Okay, I got it like this. Put this aside. So I take my bird seed, I'm gonna dip them in. Dip it in, and look how it coats it. Coats it really nicely. Get it all coated up nice. Okay, get that done. And I can spread some around, get it all spread around nice. I'll pour some on. Pack it in really good. Use my fingers and press it in there. You can make these really tasty treats for your birds anytime, you know? And once you get it nice, then you can go outside and go hang it anywhere on a fence or a tree limb, you know, anywhere you want, just off the ground so your squirrels and your birds can go eat them. at anywhere they want, okay? So there you go. That's your first one, your first little bird feeder, okay? Now, I'm gonna put this aside and we're gonna do the second one. Okay, for the second one, what we wanna do is very simple. You're gonna take a paper towel roll, okay? For the paper towel roll, what we wanna do is the first step, you just wipe off your hands real quick. Okay, you're gonna take your hole punch and you're gonna punch 3 holes along the top. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'll use 4. No, I use 3. That's good. Okay. So then I'm gonna take 3 pieces of string, all about the same. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna tie a knot right on them, right here at the tippy top. Got them all together, okay? Right there. And I'm gonna tie them off at the bottom, right here. Okay. And now I'm gonna attach them. I knotted them up top, okay? So they're all the same. Okay, and one of them I'm gonna use for my tippy top. I'm gonna stick him right through the top. So he'll be my hanger. He'll be the one that hangs off the top. So I got a 3 at the bottom. And I'm going to tie him to each of the holes, okay? And just quickly tie it off. Just a little baby knot, just like the first knot, any kind of knot you want. The first knot of tying your shoe twice would be good. So I'm tying it just like that, little knot, okay? I'm gonna do that 3 times. 1, 2, doing it again. Whoops. Messed up on that guy, didn't I? 2. I'm gonna do the next one. Find him. 3. I got it. Do him, the last one. Awesome. Last time. Okay. So now we got this 3 things coming off. Okay. And I had the 4th one. It's going to hang it off. Okay. So here he is, like this. Now, at the bottom, we want to pinch it. Pinch it together so that it stays like this, like a little cup, okay? And with this, we're just gonna pinch it, and I'm gonna hole punch it, okay? And put my stick right through it. Wiggle my stick through it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And my stick's not very big. There he goes. And now I'm gonna fill it. I'm just gonna fill this up. I'm gonna fold this under a little bit. Fill it, fill it, fill it. I'm gonna fill it with some bird seed. Right here. Oh, I didn't make my window first. So first you have to make a little baby window. So using your scissors now, you're gonna drill a little hole through it, okay? Just a little hole with your finger. Put your finger on the inside and drill a little hole. Just a little hole, okay? Take your time. You're taking your time. Drill a little hole. Take your time. This is important because you don't want to hurt yourself. Take your time. Drill a little hole. You're just drilling a little hole. This, you got to go really slow because you don't want to hurt yourself. Once you feel it going through, go super slow. Ah, hear it? Okay. So I'm through. Use my scissors. Put your scissors in the right hole. I'm going to cut a little teeny tiny door. There it goes. Little teeny tiny door. And I'm going to fold this down just like this. Fold it down on both sides. So I'm making just a little teeny tiny door flap. Okay, little teeny tiny door. on both sides. I'm gonna show this to you in a second. And now I'm gonna fold this down, like this. See it? See that little door? I made a little baby door right there. Little tiny door. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Same thing. I'm gonna drill in again. Drill in again. Drill it in. Same thing. Drill it in. Just a little teeny tiny door. You don't want a big door because then all your seed's gonna fall out really, really fast. So the bird's gonna sit on the stick and he can poke his little head in and eat some of the seed that falls out gently and pick at it. Pick his little head in, eat some, take some, walk away. Some will fall out the bottom. He can get it from the bottom. But this way he'll have a little storage of seed inside. Little bit he can sit and eat. Little teeny, but it holds some seed. Here it is, a little baby door. See it? Right there. This door is a little smaller on this side. Now for this one, we're gonna fill this one outside, okay? So here he is, right here like this. I'm even gonna fold this one a little bit on the bottom so it stays shut a little bit more. There you go. Now, for this one, I'm gonna take it outside, and this one, I'm just gonna loop on the top again, fold it, and let me hold this one over for you to see. So can you see him? How it spins? And the little bird will sit on the stick, and after you fill it outside, you hang it on a branch and fill it with your seed. So I'll go outside, and I'll fill it up outside, hang it up, and the seed's some will fill out, but the bird will sit on the stick and eat it like a little birdhouse with a full of food. So I'm gonna not fill it inside because my seed will start spilling out. I could, oh, there you go. But I'm gonna take them outside and feed it now. I hope you guys have fun making your bird houses and your little bird feeders. And enjoy making these and feeding your animals outside. Have fun. Have a great day. And remember to keep them filled. Like when you have scraps at home and you don't finish eating anything, go outside and fill your bird feeder, okay? Have fun. Bye, guys. Have a great